Hey guys, welcome back. This is Physics Circuits Part 3. We're going to do a little bit of review with resistors, and we're going to apply Ohm's law to circuit situations. So if we have a meter, it can measure multiple things. If we remember, if we want to measure the voltage, we measure that across a component. If we measure a current, we're going to measure it through. All right, so adding up resistors. If I have these four resistors that are all in series, I'm just going to add them together. So I have 10 plus 50 plus 20 plus 30, which ends up being 110. These are all in parallel. If you have two resistors that are in parallel, the replacement resistor, the equivalent resistor, is 1/2 the original one. Now I have four of them that are all in parallel, and they're all 40. So if I put this in my calculator, I would get 10. These two are in parallel, and they're the same, so they could be replaced by a 5, and then that new 5 would be in series with the 10, which would add up to 15. These two are in parallel. They're both equal to 20. That means they can be replaced by a 10 ohm resistor. These two are in series, so they could be added together. 25 plus 25 is 50. Now I have a 50 in parallel with the 50, and again, they're the same. You just take 1/2, 25. These two are in series. I can replace them with an 8. These two are in series. I can replace them with a 13. Then I would have to do 1/8 plus 1/13, which is 4.95, and then 4.95 plus 4 would be 8.95. All right, if I want to combine these to get a 3 ohm resistor, I have 4 12 ohm ones. If I put 2 of them in parallel, that would make it 6. If I put 3 of them in parallel, it would make it 4. If I put 4 of them in parallel, it would make it go down to 3. So I would just have 4 in parallel. If I want them to add up to 18, I would have a 12 in series with 2 12s in parallel. And again, a 12 and a 12 in parallel would be a 6. So a 6 plus a 12 would be an 18. If I want them to add up to 30, I would have a 12 and a 12, which would add to 20.